Hello everybody, Digfig here and welcome back to some more Outriders. Today I'm going to be going over the update to my Technomancer build here. I didn't know what I was doing last time, but we figured out so much stuff that this build is now just like 3, 4, 5 times better. It is absolutely insane. So check it out, guys. This will be like a full guide thing just for all the new people. So we're going to first jump over to our skills. I run Cold Snap, Blighted Rounds, Blighted Turret. Blighted Turret is to keep up the damage bonus that we're going to get from our class tree. Blighted Rounds is the key to the whole build, obviously. And Cold Snap, I just like for a get out of jail free card. I see some people run Fixing Wave, which is also a nice get out of jail free card. And I run that too sometimes if I'm having a hard time dying as a glass cannon occasionally. Now, yes, this is another boring rifle build for all those that you hate it and you're sick of this meta. I agree, it sucks, but that's what we have. So we're gonna get into this rifle build here. First, we're just going to head up this top of this tree. The only other things I really do different than probably all the other videos you've seen is I get nitrogen capsules here. I like the extra range damage because of the increased long range weapon damage by 30% over here on the sharpshooter node. Now, the other important parts of this bit is getting your vulnerability right here. So it makes him take 15% more damage. That makes that 40% more effective. So those two things are key to this build. Glass cannon over here, two sides of power. Super important for that 20% damage bonus. Increased assault weapon damage by 20%. Assault master. UT14 clips. Increased magazine size. Really helps you keep your blighted rounds up with some of the mods we're going to be running in our armor. And then empowered antenna is the key important thing here, mixed with your blighted turret. It just keeps 40% damage bonus to you and all of your teammates all the time. Super duper important. Everything else here is pretty generic and almost unavoidable. This one, assault depth, increased assault by 12%. It's pretty obvious because we're using assault rifles here. I'm not going to go into depth on every single thing. Those are the things I do differently here. If you have any questions, feel free to jump on my Discord. Link is in the bottom before. We also have theory crafting channels over there. Our community is starting to grow, and we can have some civil discussions over there. Now, for my inventory, what stats do I think we should all run now? I have changed from bonus firepower, status power, close range damage to bonus firepower, long range damage, close range damage. Two of my pieces are not perfect yet, but so far we're doing pretty good. Now this is another high-end build where you should have some legendaries to get it done. I am working on making a build that requires 0 tier 3 legendaries, 2 clear, 15 gold for all you new guys out here, and to even get you up to this level. So keep an eye out for that video. But for now, let's start off with our armored mods. Euthanizer, deal 25% more damage against enemies affected by toxin. I just got this the other day. It is absolutely amazing. It is perfect for this because every single thing we shoot with blighted rounds is toxic. So we are just doing 25% more damage to just about everything all of the time. Stand tall, I could do without. It's not too bad. The 12,871 firepower went out of cover for more than 5 seconds. We almost never go into cover, so this is almost always active. So it's really not a bad thing, but I think there might be something better you could slide in there. But for now, it's what I got. Emergency stance is absolutely essential for this build. You are a glass cannon, you will just fall over dead without it. Attain golem protective effective for 4 seconds whenever your health drops below 30%. 10-second cooldown. This lets you see that buff pop and you're like, okay, I might be a little over my head, or I need to kill some things to lower the damage incoming. I got 4 seconds to do it before I fall over dead, and then you just kind of play a little reserve while you wait for this to come back up. What does this actually do? It gives you a 65% damage reduction to all incoming damage. That's why it saves your bacon. Toxic lead, another absolutely essential build. Killing enemies with toxic will instantly replenish 40% of your ammo into your magazine. We have removed all of our blighted 1-round mods except for the critical hit damage one. That is the major change to this build. I was just so attached to them from leveling up that I thought they were essential, and I was flat wrong. There's just so many better things that put out so much more damage than those mods and makes them irrelevant and not needed. That is the biggest change in this update. As we move down, Captain Hunter, increase your damage against elites by 25%. I have experimented around with like changing into the frost build and putting the 25% 25% frost in here, and it does work pretty well, so you can mess around with that if you want to, but I find Captain Hunter is just a really solid option. Plate Piercer is also another very solid option, but it is very important that you roll your weapons armor piercing if you're going to take this option, but it increases your critical hit damage by 25%. That is a huge bonus for one mod. I personally think it is really strong, and it basically means if you're critting something, you're more or less one or two shotting it with these burst rifles and their dumb stupid OP damage. Moving on, we got Bloodlust. Killing shots increase firepower by 17,505, stacks up to 3 times, and deteriorates every 10 seconds. Just another super crazy amount of firepower. Ramp up. It is nuts. It makes you hit so hard. Dumb bullets increase assault weapon damage by 10%. I could miss this one. I think I might try and replace this with a 15% damage to toxic enemies. That will be up 24/7. Same with this, but I think it'll be a little bit more damage to squeeze out of there, but I do have to test that still. Unfortunately, this is just what the gloves rolled with, so we're rolling with the punches. Get it? Because gloves, haha, I'm a hilarious guy, I know. The critical analysis. Blighted rounds increase critical damage by 15%. This is another one I want to experiment with, rolling off of this piece of gear, or finding one I actually have to do because I've already rolled the piece on this, to see if there is something you can squeeze higher or lower here. If you guys have found something that you think is better than critical analysis, please let me know, or jump on my Discord and we can have some civil discussions over there. Link is in the description below. Sharp Eye. Killing enemies while aiming down the sights grants you 16,889 firepower. Only 89, not 889. Read that wrong. For 20 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Again, this is just a ludicrous amount of firepower. So we have to roll it basically, and it just, you ramp up so hard and hit so crazy. Now let's jump on over to weapons. Ideally, you would run Armor Pierce, Skill Life Leech, and Close Range Damage. I think are the 3 best here. And Skill Life Leech, I think affects Status Life Leech. If it doesn't, you want Weapon Life Leech. And that just helps you survive because you are just an absolute glass cannon. Armor Pierce is absolutely essential if you're going to run Plate Piercer, so that's why I focus on it. And Close Range Damage, I think, is better than range damage in this game because of how many things just like to run at you and smack you in the face. I just smacked my own self in the face a little bit harder than I thought I would. Now we run Killing Spree. Actually comes on Amber Vault, and now I've been messing around and goofing around with Body Snatcher. I think this is a hilarious way to play this game. Might not be the fastest, but oh my god, is it fun. Killing shots teleport another enemy to the place where the previous one died. Works within a 25-meter radius of the target. 0.5 seconds. This means that when all those little riflemen refuse to come out of cover, you can just pull them all in a whole room into one spot, and it's hilarious. Recommend it for fun. Now, the big thing here, the thing that just drops everyone, is a burst variant assault rifle, or a tactical variant in this game. These things are broken. They do stupid damage. I don't know why the devs, this is probably going to get nerfed, so I'm just going to put that out there. But you're going to want to run Killing Spree on it. Killing shots increase damage by 25% for this weapon for 20 seconds. Bonus deteriorates with time and stacks up to 3 times. So that's 75% damage bonus. This is basically in everyone's build that I can tell, and everyone tells me on Discord or in chat. It is just absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, I do not have the critical hit one, what makes you critical hit all the time for 5 seconds after you get a kill. So I really want to see which one is better. Now for the secondary talent here, Bone Shrapnel. Is it worth it? I love it. It does really increase your clear time. But some people really love like the Winter's Blast Icebreaker combo, and other people really love the Gravedigger's Frenzy. Personally, I've been enjoying Bone Shrapnel. I just like a door opens up, you shoot one guy, boom, the whole hallway explodes. I wish I could put two tier 3 mods on here because there's some other ones I would love to mess around with. So that's it for the upgrade of this build. I believe this thing is so much more powerful than previously. I apologize for misguiding some people while I was figuring things out. But I put myself out there, I got the criticism, I got the feedback, and we improved. That's the whole point, is to learn together, civil discussions, keep it nice down there in the comments. And again, if you're really interested in theory crafting, or talking with people, or playing with some people, my Discord link is in the channel below. You're gonna go to the reception desk, just check in, say hi, say who you are, how you found it, and we'll give you some rights to start seeing your channels, guys. Now, I really do appreciate all the support. Feel free to share this on all the social medias, do all the YouTube stuff that everyone yells at you to do all the time, and I will see all of you in the next video. Digfig out! Oh, I hope this guy does so much better. I feel terrible about the last one, but I didn't know, and all I can do is try and improve, guys. The hell was that?